Gems that you should sign, part 3. You get me? Europa League edition, yeah? So because it's a Europa League edition, let me get off this Champions League team. Go to Europa League team, bruv. Even though in this game, when I had to take over Arsenal to make sure that this video works, yeah? They're not even in Europa League anyway. So this is literally for guys that haven't got that much money in game. For example, the most amount of money that you're going to need up front is 35 million. You get me? And that's not even upfront, that's all together. So the most amount of money you're going to need altogether in one of these deals is 35 million. So yeah, you must have more than 35. But yeah, let's get into it, bruv. Alright, the first player that you should sign is man like Dele, bruv. You get me? Let me explain. Cool. So man's 19 in game, yeah? You can get this guy for a whopping upfront cost of 8.25 million. I think that's a bargain. Let me explain. The guy's 19, yeah. He's already got mad mental ability. For example, his composure, his determination is there. Man don't need to be a leader. He's a flipping kid. Man, I understand you do want your centre backs to play out from the back here. This guy, he can't play out from the back, I'll be real. He's got 11 technique, 11 vision and 10 passing. That's his flaws, let's be real. But defensively, if you want someone that can just straight up defend, and he will go into a ball playing defender role in the future anyway, because he's still got mad composure and his pivot is 11s and 10s, but that's better than 8s and 7s, you get me? And physically, he's still got pace as well. This guy is a bargain. 8.25 million for a prospect like this, I think that's a very good deal. Still can't lie to you, bro. You get me? Yeah, first one, man, like Dele. Mad thing, he's doing his thing. Alright, the next player they've got is man like David Turnbull, yeah? In this Europa League edition, man's got some random midfielder right here. From the Scottish League though, so we're appreciating the Scottish League. Let me just tell you how much you can get him for, yeah? You can get him for an upfront price of 9 million. 9 million for a guy that in that midfield, let's be real, like, under pressure firstly, I mean, he's got 15 composure. If you press him, man's got 16 flair. The dribbling's not really there, I'll be real, but he can still like throw his opponent off. He's got good things in his mental ability, you get me? And the best thing of all is that I thought he was a deep playing playmaker. I probably still, because I don't really care about these rules, yeah, in this game, I'll still put him deep playing playmaker, but he hasn't really got the positioning to do that. What I'm saying is, yeah, his off the ball's so good that you can make him an advanced midfielder role and he could still shell it down. That's what I'm saying. His problem in that midfield, he ain't really got pace, but who cares? Because his off the ball's there anyway. You get me? He's either footed as well. He can shoot. He's a goal scoring midfielder. So you can put this guy Cam. You can get him, literally, I told you, 9 million, and he's got all of these things that he can do. And he'll be willing to come to a Europa League team as well, because, you know, Celtic in it. But yeah, no disrespect, yeah. He's a good player anyway, bro. You get me? Man can't really complain. You get me? Man like David Turnbull, I think that's a very good signing still. Alright, this is the first player out of all of the teams, well, players that I've done in this series, yeah, that I will say sign at your own risk, bruv. I'm not going to lie. You will see why when I explain this, yeah. Cool. Man's 28. He can't pass the ball. You get me? He's got 11 passing and he's 28. So already I not advised, but my opinion is that based on that, you don't sign him based on that. However, yeah, he's one of those guys that even though his stats look kind of suspect in certain areas, yeah, he's got a couple of things that make me think that he's a very signable player. Number one, his versatility is crazy in that final third, and he can play left back as well. But yeah, in that final third, he's got mad versatility. And if you keep him as a straight line left winger, yeah, he's got 14 dribbling, 16 crossing. That could be very dangerous, you get me? If you want someone that's just mad efficient, that can just whip in deliveries, if you've got a very big striker, you want someone that's mad efficient on that left wing, a B-Tech flipping, actually I can't really call him a B-Tech Sane, but someone that's left-footed on that left wing, yeah. It's kind of rare now, and he's got good pace in a straight line as well. He's got no agility, but still, I think he's not that bad of a signing. How much can you sign him for? You can get him for flipping 20 million up front, bro, you get me? And he's 28. If you're a Europa League team and you've got a big striker, I would probably take that risk. I'm not gonna lie. Roll the dice, bro. You get me? I'll roll that dice. Take the risks, bro. You get me? See. All right. Next player that we've got is man like Balotelli, bro. And there's a reason why me and my friends call him Balotelli, and the reason for that is because you sign him. He's got amazing stats, as you can see, but the chances of this guy hitting a target, it's actually a lottery because he's so inconsistent, I'll be real. And his stats, you wouldn't really read that when you look at his stats, but I'm just being real. I like to be honest, so you know that you can come back to my videos because you know I'm being honest with you, innit? That's the truth. So yeah, he's not really that consistent in game. However, if you was a guy that just looks at stats here, you can see that he's not really a joke still. I mean, he's obviously a pressing forward. You can see that mentally you don't really want to mess with this guy. You might get a boot in your face, probably, get me. And the thing that you want to know is how much you can get him for. Up front, 14.25 million, I think is what I saw, and I've written it down here. 14 million for Belotti or Belottery, bruv. So yeah, he can't dribble, but who cares? He's got mad off the ball, which is 16. He's got mad finishing, which is 16. Composure, bravery, all of that stuff. Physicality. For the striker market that's dead right now, this guy should be going for way more money. He's a leader as well. Well, wait, hold on. Teamwork is there. Where's the leadership? 14. Yeah, he's a leader, bro. You get me? Come on, man. Man's selling you these players like I work for Football Manager or something. But yeah, I think he's a good signing. For how much you can get him for, I think that's a bargain for the Europa League still. And the last player that I've got for this Europa League edition is man like Luis Felipe, bruv. Cool. So, in my opinion, this is a very weird player, innit? But the fact that you can get him for 15 million, and I think that's upfront 15 million, so no installments, just 15 million, yeah? Let me explain. Cool. So you can see straight away, he's not really, like, his preference isn't really being a footballer, innit? Even though he can play football, which is surprising as hell, because his mental ability is shocking in the areas that I need for him to be good under pressure. He can actually pass the ball comfortably, innit? So if you have this guy as a no-nonsense defender, yeah, he's got flipping 16 work rate, 15 determination, 20 bravery. Man don't fear no one. He don't care how big you are, how angry you are. He is getting that ball. He don't care about you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like he just doesn't give a damn. So yeah, listen. If man's got 18 tackling with those mental abilities right there, yeah, with the aggression, anticipation, all of that, he could be very efficient at winning the ball. I'm not going to lie, because that's precision tackling, which is 18, and he's got these mad grit flipping mental abilities that just mean that he's just on a different level in terms of his determination to actually get the ball in it. But the weird thing for me is that the fact that he can actually pass as well, mentally under pressure, is forget about it, let's be real. But still, he's very good physically. He's got good pace. He can actually be in the right position. I don't think that's a bad sign. For how much you can get him for, I don't think that's a bad signing at all. Especially if you play a back three, which means he just has extra protection. He has two centre-backs on either side of him that might actually be able to play football. That could be a very good sign if you got a back three, in my opinion. So yeah, Europa League, he'll be willing to go there because he's willing to go to Arsenal, so he's willing to go to any Europa League team, really and truly. So yeah, and he's in the Europa League right now anyway. Lazio, innit? I think. Yeah, bro, you get me. Anyway, that's my players, and that is the Europa League edition, bro. You get me? So yeah, yeah, I'm back anyway. Yeah, so yeah, you lot. I'm gonna say it again. I'm changing player ratings from player ratings to player reaction in FM23. So you know it's the same thing, it's just a different name. But yeah, if you liked that video, like the video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv.